Fight fans! Fight fans! Fight fans! Fight fans! This is Kurt Taville with Counterpunch Boxing News, and as promised, I am live for the final press conference, okay? Tyson Fury had just entered the arena, and this is what we have. So, we have Tyson Fury wearing the same thing he did in the Grand Arrival, a vest, a hat, and all of that. Nathan Alvives, what's up, brother? Let's effing go. Counterpunch to you. 2 days away. It's finally here after all the BS. It ain't here yet, buddy. You guys come in, hit that like button. Hit the like button. YouTube, they don't do their job. They're quick to demonetize you, but they ain't going to do their job by sending out notifications. Tyson Fury will beat the Hades out of Usyk, and that's my wish. Stewart, what's up, brother? Counterpunch to you.
Take a moment to thank those involved who are making these historic events possible as part of Riyadh's season. We would like to express our heartfelt thanks to the custodian of the two holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdulaziz.
Tyson gonna knock him out, says Jimmy. Ryan, good to see you live again. Absolutely. Let's get it in. Bars. Counterpunch Boxing is undisputed boxing channel. Absolutely, Rod.
Turkey Al-Shak. A huge thanks to all of the teams of Riyadh, Susan and Sarah as we continue to work together to deliver huge nights in the kingdom. Now we're going to start with Hall of Fame boxing promoter Frank Warren, very much in the Tyson Fury business. Frank, this is history, this is iconic. The man stood next to you, sat next to you, can become undisputed on Saturday night. Tell us what's going on.
First of all, I'd like to thank people who made this happen. This is such a
Look, his hair is flying around like Donald Trump.
First of all, I'd like to thank the custodian of the two holy mosques, His Highness King Salman, the Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, the chairman of the GEA, His Excellency Turkey Al-Sheikh, for making this historic moment happen in boxing, the biggest fight of the 21st century. We thank you for all what you've done to make this happen in Riyadh. So this is a great fight. We all know that's the fight we've all been waiting for. The two best heavyweights in the world, both undefeated. This is something extra special. Fights like this come along once in a generation. And we've got in the front row down there, the last two guys to fight for the three belts at that time in 1999. Evander Holyfield, one of the greatest heavyweights of all time.
Evander!
Again,
Big up England! Big up!
So now, who's going to be the greatest heavyweight of his generation? We're going to find out on Saturday when this fantastic fight happens. It's got everything that's required to make it not just a great boxing moment, but a very, very special moment in sporting history.
And Frank, you are very much backing your man Tyson Fury to get the job done, become undisputed, and you've also talked about an Achilles heel in Oleksandr Usyk. Tell us a little bit about this and why you...
Not the Achilles heel. Not the Achilles heel.
Best heavyweight in the world, but he's proved it time and time again. Going up against the odds every single time he's challenged for the title, he's gone up against the odds. He's been the underdog, gone to the other guy's backyard and done the business in style. He's never been beaten. 35 fights, not been beaten in any of them.
Something's going on in the background.
One of the best heavyweights I've seen in my time in boxing, and I believe he will confirm that on Saturday night in front of the world.
Thank you very very much, Frank. Let's keep very much in the Tyson Fury business. Hall of Fame boxing promoter Bob Arum. Bob, you have promoted some of the biggest shows.
Something's going on, bro.
Of all time. This is undisputed. This is the new undisputed king set up here. This must be absolutely massive, even for you, Bob.
Well, in boxing, there's a saying that the most important division is the heavyweight division. And when we have the opportunity to have an undisputed heavyweight champion.
Something's going on, man. I don't know what it is.
Saturday night, it is something very, very significant. The last fighter to be crowned the undisputed champion is sitting out in the audience. It happened 25 years ago. Lennox Lewis became the undisputed heavyweight champion. Saturday night will be a very, very important night for boxing because not only will we be crowning the undisputed heavyweight champion, but the two participants in the fight have never ever lost a fight. Now, how rare is that? How great is that? That this fight on Saturday, which will be held here in the kingdom in Riyadh, the eyes of the world, not just boxing fans, but fans and people all over the world will be focusing
Usyk's
on
fight.
the arena, on this fight, and believe me, it will be a great one.
And just finally, Bob, how does Tyson Fury beat Oleksandr Usyk?
That is what?
How does Tyson Fury beat Oleksandr Usyk?
What the fuck did he say?
How does Tyson Fury beat Usyk? And I would, in all humility, say that that is a question that should be addressed to Tyson and to SugarHill rather than a 92-year-old promoter.
Go ahead, Bob. Freaking Bob.
Very much. Let's head over to the Oleksandr Usyk side of the table. Let's bring in Alex Krasik. It is a historic moment for Team Usyk here, and of course you're to win this fight. You've gone into some detail as to how you think he will win on Saturday. Give us your thoughts.
Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. All has been done. All has been accomplished. All has been spoken. One thing that can never be too much is gratitude. I want to say thanks to the beautiful country, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and its wonderful people for the warm hospitality, even, I would say, hot hospitality. I want to say thanks to His Royal Excellency, His Royal Highness, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, and to His Excellency, Turki al-Sheikh, for making fans' dreams come true. Thank you very much. There is only one assignment left. Is to pick up this green belt and take it back home to Ukraine, the country it belongs to. Full stop. And if you allow me, please.
Ho! Ho!
For Tyson and his team not to take it too close to the heart Saturday night and Sunday morning. I've got a short one from British Classics, if you don't mind. My Henry Longfellow. Be still, said Arum, and cease repining. Behind the clouds is the sun still shining. Thy fate is the common fate of all. into each life some rain must fall, and some days must be dark and dreary. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Alex Krasik.
Look at Tyson like this fucking what is he? You know what he's doing. Whatever. What do you mean by that? I never heard of this British chump.
From the manager, of course, Spencer Brown. This is a big moment. The road to this fight hasn't been a smoothest one, but we are here now, just days away. Your reaction, of course, to Alex Krasik's message there, and your thoughts heading into Saturday.
Yeah, his team are a good bunch of people. We've got a lot of admiration for them, so has Tyson. But come Saturday, that's all gone out the window. We've already butted heads with his team, and it looks like they're going to butt heads on Saturday night. And let me tell you, he's got a mountain to climb. You have a mountain to climb. Your Everest is your mountain to climb on Saturday. I'd like to thank everybody involved, and I would, if I was you, I wouldn't worry about poets and things like that. I'd worry about your man on Saturday night. Fury is coming to take all them belts away from you, all right? He's going to take all them belts away. All the way from England. The Fury Army is here, and you will see on Saturday night.
Bill Keaveney, real fighter, Mama Lou.
Great message there. We can hear the Fury Army, we can hear the Usyk Army as well. We can hear you guys. Brilliant stuff. Let's head over to Igis Klimas, the manager for so long of Oleksandr Usyk. Your reaction to what you've heard so far here today, and of course your thoughts heading into Saturday night, the ultimate test for Oleksandr Usyk.
I'm sorry, the loud was very loud. I didn't hear much. Is that the question to me?
It's a question to you, Igis.
Oh, the wind's bad, bro. That's why Bob couldn't hear nothing.
Oleksandr Usyk on Saturday night.
Well, it's not going to be walking apart. We have a two toughest heavyweight man in a division today, and Alexander proved 2 times. He broke to somebody's dreams. I'm not going to make a names. Everybody knows about it, and the goal is here to break another goal. That's easy. And I have only one question for Tyson Fury. How did he find himself a linear champion? Let me ask you this. That's all I have.
Ha ha! How did he find himself a linear champion? Uh-oh.
How he became a linear.
Oh.
Klitschko wasn't that time a linear champion. That's simple. Thank you very much.
Oh. Oh. Tyson pissed. Yo, Tyson's peed off, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you, Igis. Let's talk to the trainers. Let's get a little bit of tactics. Some questions better addressed to the trainers than to Bob Arum, as he pointed out. Let's speak first to Serge Lapin. I mean, Oleksandr Usyk has faced many great men, but he's never faced anyone who's 6'9", maybe 50 pounds heavier, who can switch hits. How has it been like preparing for this man?
Assalamu alaikum, Saudi, Secretary Ukraine, everyone, hello. Эта подготовка началась еще с 2018 года.
This preparation started back in 2018.
А закончилась неделю назад.
And it finished just 1 week ago.
На сегодняшний день Александр готов к своему финальному поясу в супертяжелом весе.
And today, Oleksandr Usyk is ready for the final belt in the heavyweight division.
Ему не важен размер, ему важен соперник, который будет стоять в противоположном углу.
The size does not matter to him.
И
What does
наконец-то,
matter is the opponent who will stay in front of him.
он бой будет здесь. Я бы хотел еще пожелать терпения Тайсону Фьюри, потому что это будет самая тяжелая ночь в его жизни.
And I would love to wish patience to Tyson, as it's going to be the most difficult night of his life.
Oh, oh, oh!
Let's go back to Team Fury. SugarHill, I'll bring you in here. I think it's quite extraordinary that 20
Look at SugarHill like.
It was your uncle, Oleksandr Steward, who was right next
What do you want
to
from me?
Lewis as he challenged last time to become the undisputed. I heard you say at the Fury and Ngannou launch press conference that if Emmanuel was here, this is where he would be right now. Tell us how you're feeling heading into this iconic.
I like that. I like that.
Well, I'm feeling like exactly what you said, but it's a lot more sentimental for me, for the reason that this is what I was brought up around. I was raised around boxing my whole life, and watching many champions, and watching the Carter legacy, and watching, you know, as the later years, Emmanuel being with Lennox Lewis and Vladimir Klitschko in the heavyweight division. That the heavyweight division, to me, is the division that runs boxing. It's the granddaddy division.
Not granddaddy.
Division that makes everything in boxing what it stands for. The biggest guys in boxing, the biggest men, battling each other. And you have Oleksandr Usyk, who's the #1 fighter. And you have Tyson Fury, who's the #1 fighter. You couldn't get any better than this. And this is just something that, like I said, Emmanuel, if he was alive, this is where he would be at right here, right now. And for me to be here in his place, I'm just so happy and blessed to be a part of it and to take what he has taught me over the years of my life, not just in boxing, but as a man, and growing up and being able to understand other men and people, and to be able to treat them with respect as I want to be treated with respect. And this is just one of those times in my life where I just appreciate the things that I've been through in life. I think it's going to be a great fight. Oleksandr Usyk is one of the best heavyweights, one of the best boxers in boxing. He's been that for quite some time, and so has Tyson Fury. This is just the ultimate fight. Two of the best ultimate fighters. Saturday night, May the 18th. I'm always going with my fighter, Tyson Fury, 100% for the knockout. It can be challenging, it can be confusing, it can be patient, but it's still going to be a knockout. That's what I believe, 100%.
Thank you very much, SugarHill. Brilliant stuff there.
Yo, that kind of got me, man. He started talking about Emmanuel, bro. I was like, oh, man, don't talk about Emmanuel Steward,
The
man.
unified world heavyweight champion. Oleksandr, I have heard you say that you have been preparing for this moment for 22 years. Now we are just days away. This is the man sat in your way. Tell us how you're feeling.
Assalamu alaikum. Hi everybody, people. I'm happy to be here. I'm excited.
Yo, the win is terrible there, bro. The win is terrible. That should have been inside. This outside shit, I'm going to tell you guys, it shouldn't have been.
It's made history. Enough. Thank you so much.
Well, Oleksandr, I'm hoping you'll take a few more questions. What was it that you drew? I saw you drawing something while everyone up here was talking. You had your pen, you had your paper, you drew something and put it in your pocket. What was it?
It's my homework.
Your homework. Any more detail?
It's my remember and it's poem.
Could you show it to us?
No, now no.
Now, no. He said later. I can't wait to hear what Tyson has to say, bro.
I've heard you speak about
Saturday morning Fury withdrawals.
I've heard you speak quite philosophically about this fight as well. How every twist and turn, every high and low, every up and down has led to this moment right here. We're now just hours away from it. Tell us how you're feeling, Tyson.
I'm going to make this short and simple. I want to thank God for the victory that I've received already, and I want to thank everybody involved in putting this massive event on. I want to thank Usyk for turning up and challenging me, and that's about it. Thank you to all the fans who travelled over to support me, because I know it's tough times at the moment and money's hard, so I aim to put on a show. Thank you very much. God bless.
Tyson, I hope you need to take a couple more questions from us. I mean, what would it mean to beat this man? You've described him as the toughest fight of your career. It would be, I guess, the best win of your career.
I'm ready. I've got nothing to say apart from I'm ready for a good fight. And if it's tough or easy, either way, I'll be ready.
Okay, all right.
Wow.
Thank you very much, Tyson Fury.
Wow.
Just one more from you, Tyson. Just a message to Oleksandr Usyk. Anything you want to say to him before Saturday?
God bless him. And I'll say a prayer for him before we walk out, that we both get out of the ring in one piece and go home to our families, because that's what it's about.
Had Usyk clapping. Yo.
Do you have a message for Tyson?
Let your hand talk in the ring.
Okay, Oleksandr Usyk and Tyson Fury both are going to let their fists do the talking on Saturday night. It is the fight of the century. The first undisputed world heavyweight champion will be crowned right here in Riyadh on Saturday. Do not miss it.
I love the intensity, and this is very few times I'm going to say this, because
Let me tell you guys something. Tyson Fury coming out. He didn't have much to say. He looks relaxed. It was no trash talk. Zero trash talk. And like what I say about that is, watch out. Get ready and observe. Because both of these guys, they're both on the same frequency right now. Fury scared? No, I don't think he's scared at all. But it's definitely different. You know, it's definitely different. So let's see.
I'm impressed with just the animosity and the way they've controlled that. Because there's a lot of hype, there was a lot of noise around this sort of spectacle.
So we got Tyson Fury. What is Tyson doing there? Is he still sitting back? No, he's just actually that damn tall. I thought he was still at the podium. No, he is waiting to come in. No, he's serious, man. I know he's serious. Scared, nervous, whatever you want to call him, he's serious. I don't think that Tyson Fury knows and understands the intensity that he brought right now. You know, like he knows it's a time for all things, man. Like all the trash talk is done with. You know, you got Tyson over here. You got Usyk over there. You got Usyk over there. You got Tyson Fury here. Look at Tyson. Tyson sits there. He's not even looking at Usyk. He's just sitting there like this. That's different.
Maybe he's going to turn and look, maybe not. No, I don't think so.
Look at Usyk. Usyk still looks at him. He gazes at him with a fierce gaze. Yo, that's different. Usyk's looking at him. Look at him. He can feel a nostril breath. Look, Tyson's just like this. He ain't even looking at Usyk, bro. What is this? He ain't even looking at Usyk. He's just like, look. Is he going to finally? Wait a minute. Look, he's just still like this. Look, Usyk's not bothered. He's still looking at him. I am still going to beat you. You know what this is. You know the fight. You lose. Look, Usyk's, he stands like this. Usyk in front of him. Now Usyk's forward. Now Tyson sideways. Now look. Hey. Usyk does this, and look, Usyk just walks off because he knows. He's like, okay, Tyson wants to steal the show with antics. I knew it was something. It had to be something different, special, unique about what Tyson Fury did. Tyson Fury didn't even look at Usyk. Usyk looked at Tyson. While Tyson posed, did all this shit here, Usyk watched him, right? So if that's the case, he knows. I don't know what that's about, really, because, like, you know, Fury will go through Usyk. That will be that. Tyson could outbox Usyk from what I saw yesterday. Mind games. Yeah, it's all mind games. Where the hell is a day at? You know, I see this new cat right here, another Brit, but like with more hair. I'm like, what did you do with your hair? Fury won the mind game. I don't know about that at all. I don't know about the mind game. I don't know if he won it all. I can't say that he won this because, like, you could look at it like this: uniqueness or nervousness. Fury won that stupid outfit game. He's scared of losing. That's different to scared of Usyk. If Usyk isn't scared of losing, he's a fool. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if about the losses. I think, you know, I think these guys. Well, I know Usyk just happened to be undefeated simply because, not since he couldn't do it. You know, Usyk wins on points. I mean, I just think that's always what it's going to be. If anything else is different, if there's a stoppage, either way, we have a treat. Okay. I don't know if anyone won that. But no, I never seen that. I never seen Tyson Fury not look at his opponent. He did that with Wilder. He did that with Derek Chisora. He did that with Dillian White. He did that with everyone. He didn't do that with Usyk, and I don't know. See, one thing you don't want to do, though, you never want to do something different as opposed to confrontation, especially when something that you must face, something that is in your way. See, Usyk is a hurdle, okay? He's a hurdle. And since he's a hurdle, all right, and you got to jump the hurdle. You got to face the hurdle. You got to acknowledge the hurdle, you know, philosophically, you know?
Out there, are you saving it all for tomorrow? He's a scary looking dude.
We said on Monday, it's about the controllables in a way. That part of camp is over. Is it now about just trying to stay as relaxed as you can?
Yeah, I'm just here to relax now and just wait till I get in there in the ring on Saturday night. All the talking's done, all the interviewing's done. Really relax and focus.
Uh-oh.
When do you really flip that switch to go into fight mode?
Whenever I decide to.
Okay, we'll let you go. I think you've done enough talking for this week. I'd say.
Yeah, Tyson, I don't know what it is with Tyson. He's kind of annoyed. He doesn't want to talk. You know, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe he's just tired of doing interviews, maybe. You know what I'm saying? To be fair. That's because his eyes only come to Fury's chest. No, he said he's a scary. Look, Tyson said that Usyk's a scary looking dude. Usyk did look like kind of like I'm saying. I'm telling you guys, the dude's like Rutger Hauer reincarnated. You know, AJ praying to the God Fury wins so he can have the fight Usyk again. Well, he knows what he's dealing with. He's dealing with a tricky southpaw that's very talented and very experienced. You don't have to be the hardest puncher to do that. That's what Usyk shows people. And he shows it without being boring. He's not a Mayweather either. He's a very aggressive, intuitive, at times, he's a pressure fighter in a way. But he shows you this by using this footwork that you can never get the footwork pattern down solely. I think Usyk will handle a loss better than Fury. Isaac. Yeah, I think I said that at some point. He said, "Where are you, Luca Mora?" He realizes that Usyk's ready. See, Usyk didn't go and see what it is. That was a mind thing. Let me explain to you, okay? Oleksandr Usyk, what he did was he stayed and he kept his demeanor. He stayed the person that he was. See, that's called consistency. He was consistent at what he always does. Tyson, on the other hand, was trying to do something to like break that mental game.
Frank Warren.
He was trying to break that mental. See, even Tyson, he's that Sky Sports. Okay, he's not saying too much to anyone. He didn't want to engage Oleksandr Usyk, and then if anything, Usyk won that. Why? Because Usyk didn't have to do anything different. If Usyk would have done something different, people would have thought, okay, he's nervous, he's scared, something's wrong, right? People would have been saying that. They can't say that because he didn't do anything different. In fact, he knew exactly what to do in an instant. See, when Tyson Fury didn't look at him, he was just like this, and and then he started flexing and posing and stuff like that. Usyk constantly was like this. You know what I mean? He did not break character. He did not break concentration. He did not stop doing what he normally does. He stayed consistent. He was that guy that was, you know what I mean? So that means a lot. And see, that means that Usyk is going to go out there to do what he normally does. Tyson, that may be just the showman in Tyson in May, hopefully. You know what I mean? It is. Either way, I think Tyson knows that this is not a Derek Chisora 3 times. This is not a Francis Ngannou that never had a fight. This is not Otto Wylene that, was really overmatched. He just had a cut. This is not, who else did he fight? Deontay Wilder with the 1 and then the 2. It's none of those things, okay? It's absolutely none of those things. This is a guy that if he jabs, throws a right hand and he misses, he's going to have to reset and think about what can I do to, offset this. He's going to have to figure him out. He's going to have to think. And I think this is something that he appreciates. This is something he should. Like Floyd Money Mayweather should have done, okay, later in his career. Like fighting Erislandy Lara when Lara was in his prime. You know what I mean? These are one of these fights that you're dealing with 2 guys that have high ring IQs, which is very rare because it's very dangerous, because it's very, very, very it's very undecisive. Peace, Kurt. Usyk is made of different materials. James Bash blessing me with that. Cash. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, I mean, the mind game stuff don't work on Usyk because Usyk's not one of those guys that give you anything really. All he did was talk about the earring. Yeah, he mentioned the gap tooth, ugly, sneaky little bastard. But, it is what it is. What was that about? Why Tyson did not look at Usyk? Well, Wes, I mean, one thing is you have to understand that he did not, and he said this, he said, that's a scary looking dude. He didn't want that energy right now. And one thing I am so thankful for, people, I am so thankful that John Fury is not or was not on that podium. You know what I mean? That's what I'm glad for because, John, I think really John has probably done cut off some of his privileges to the public. Yeah, he's out there around, but he's kind of like a spectator now. It's Thursday, right? I'll give one tonight and I'll post it in the morning. because I've already done one on this fight, but I'll post it in the morning. And because I've seen how guys look, I've seen, I haven't seen everything, but I've seen what could go down. Fury KOs Usyk, then the fake Usyk fans start crying. Fake Usyk fans. I don't think they're fake Usyk fans, but I do think some Usyk fans are or were Joshua fans. I think the problem is now Usyk has a following based on political reasons, based on what happened over there. And logically, that could happen. I mean, why wouldn't it be? Big John will probably be there for the weigh-in. Yeah, I know he'll be there. He'll be there for the weigh-in. They'll probably have his ass all the way to the back behind everybody. Behind the sanctioning bodies, behind everybody. I'm just a Fury hater. Stewart says, St. Don, nobody missed you. Oh, what's this? On the call, and I'll say this sometime. I love these samurai movies, man. I mean, what is this? Is this Japanese voiceover option? Yeah, man. I am like, I am a nerd, bro. Ghost of, yeah, cool, buddy. Yeah, I knew they were going to do that. I thought that's what that was. Actually, I'm playing that. I'm playing that with my little one right now. Ghost of Tsushima. I believe Fury will go to suicidal mode if he loses to Usyk. I hope not, man. I don't want to see nothing like that. Here's the thing about Tyson Fury, though. Mental illness is weird. It is like, it's real, bro. I mean, it's real. So do a Big John impression. Okay, this is Big John when they found out that he couldn't come on the podium. What do you mean? I want to be there with me son. I don't care about Javen SugarHill. I think he's a yes man. The real person. I am a fighting man. I want to be with my son. You can't come. I'm sorry, you can't come because of the outburst. I don't give a shit about any of that. You dulces. We got that from you. Sit down. Okay, I'll sit right here. I'll sit out here. Kurt, who you got in the heavyweight undisputed? I will tell you guys in my fight prediction. All 200 of you. I'll sit right here. I'll sit right here. Right here. He is bipolar. You don't know what you're going to get. Man, I got a brother that's bipolar. I think bipolar, though. And it's crazy that like a lot of people think like, I don't know, man. Like some people just kind of lose it. And I'm pretty mellow at times. I got a brother, though. One of my brothers, man, you say something wrong to this cat, and he's small. Like, he ain't my size. He's short. This dude will go off on you like the Tasmanian devil. Eunice Borderball. Counterpunch to you, my brother. I think Usyk's going for the knockout. I think he is too. I mean, and let's talk about Usyk for a minute. Do you guys know he put something in his pocket? Like, I keep forgetting his name, but he's been there the whole stretch, through all these, the Day of Reckoning and Fury versus Francis and all that. He the same cat that pissed off Joshua. Tony Lyons, yo, Kurt, did you watch the presser? Yes, sir. That's what we're talking about, man. We're going over it. We're counter-punching it, right? Kurt, check the stats on the Canvas issue now. Usyk team is complaining about it. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, that's my next video, actually. I have 5 videos to go out. I just posted one and I was going to set the other ones, but, the presser came on, so I was like, yo, I got to get that out, right? Fury's chin is too good to get knocked out. If Wilder couldn't, not sure Usyk will. See, here's the thing about Usyk. Here's a thing about that, though. I don't think it's about taking one punch at a time. I think it's about taking damage over and over again with multiple punches. Though that's a different type of damage pattern. When you hit somebody one time and you can take it at 100% damage and that hurts you and you don't fall, okay, well, which Tyson Fury, well, did fall to the canvas. But if you're getting hit with 35, 45, 55, 65, 45, 65, 55, either way, though, I mean, for Tyson Fury as well, that's a different type of, if you're getting hit more, that's more damage. That's simple. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't about like, oh, I can hit you hard as I can with one shot. No, I mean, I might drop you, but if I can't finish you, that shows my lack of experience and my lack of ability to do what I need to do to get you out to win this bout. Bars! Usyk is excellent at catching you with 2, 3, 4, even 5 punch combinations. Yeah, he's like one of those guys. See, if Usyk throws 5, he might catch you with 3. And it will probably count as 5 because of the way he throws them. Usyk doesn't like, one thing about Usyk, he's not this master punch placement guy. He's a guy that's good at punching volumes, and he's so good and accurate at punching overall that, yeah, the 6 punches he does throw, and he's not landing like I got to hit him in this certain place. No, he's letting them go. Because Usyk's mind frame and pattern is, it's better to let the punches go than to not know. You guys understand that? It's better to let the punches go and flow and not know. What I mean by that is Usyk will just, because he will throw punches, off the pivot, off the center line. He throws them off the center line. And they don't have to land necessarily accurately, but as long as he's punching the general area. That's Usyk. He did that, you can see, because he's not worried about him landing because he knows 4 out of these 6 are going to land. But most importantly, I'm going to be on my footwork pattern to make them land. You guys, you see what I mean? He's going to be throwing punches. They don't all have to land. Some people just got to have that punch because some people are perfectionists, and in certain fights that does not benefit them. So if it doesn't benefit them being a perfectionist, someone like Tyson Fury, Tyson's kind of the same way. So they throw sporadic flurries. Flurries are supposed to keep a person busy, keep pressure on you, keep you busy, keep you thinking. Flurries are very difficult if you're throwing 5 or 6 punches, okay? Because the only thing you can do is either bob and weave the punches, but can you bob and weave all the punches? No, you got to have your guard up. You got to have your guard up at some point. You have to worry about those particular punches, whereas Usyk's, he's constantly moving and punching. You see that stuff, you see that what Usyk does, that side to side. He's doing this all the time. If you guys see that, okay, he's doing that. He's doing that simply because he's worried more about defense and offense. As long as you're putting out the proper amount of offense and you're mastering and you're focusing on and you're practicing and you're being loyal to your defense, you're winning. Especially, see, if you have, let's look at this. Let's look at it like this. You're a guy with a huge stamina gas tank, and you're able to throw a lot of shots. If you know you're able, you're confident, you have the ability to throw the shots or many shots. Are you really worried about how many shots you throw? No, not really, because you know that, hey, as long as I'm not getting hit, therefore I'm winning, because I'm getting hit less, throw more punches, therefore, by ratio, I'm landing more. That's how it's go. I've figured that out with Usyk and his team. They're throwing more punches, but they're also dodging and avoiding more punches. And the more punches they can avoid, they can at the same time set traps. So when they set traps, when they're doing this, they're throwing punches, as long as they're avoiding these shots, because two things are happening. They're practicing defense, right? They're showing ring generalship, and they're landing more because they're landing more than they're getting hit with. Oh, Usyk gets hit, of course. But the big shots, that's what he avoids. Fury doesn't give a damn about Usyk. Yeah, I think he does, because he knows that's in his way. Fury will KO Usyk in 10 rounds. Usyk gets tired a bit against AJ, from whom fought according to Usyk's game. Fury will tire him out and finish him. Your subscriber, Robert Freeze, said it first. Okay. All I can say about that is we will see, man. Get versus Frank. I'm going for Frank. That's my guy. I'm going for Frank. That's my guy. And I'm glad it's the co-main event because Frank deserves it. I get Caballero obviously deserves it. You know what I mean? Because these guys they're the winners of another venue, of another time, and they deserve what they got. I just hope he's getting M's. I think Sanchez beats I get. I think Sanchez is fast enough to catch I get on from the outside moving in. But I have a lot of predictions to do today. Usyk fights better in the second half. Yeah, he does. He fights better in the second because he knows what's coming. He knows what's in front of him. He knows what that fighter possesses. Ask Tony Bellew. Ask Derek Chisora. I mean, I don't even know about Anthony Joshua. See, the thing about Anthony, Usyk came to Tottenham Stadium and showed us that he was sharp, quick, fast. Because honestly, between Derek Chisora fight and Anthony Joshua fight, I had Usyk beating Joshua based on boxing ability. But I also told everyone, if Joshua went in there to box or try to outbox Usyk, he's going to lose. I told everyone that, and it was like, man, you are so right. Yeah, I mean, but that's common sense, though. That's imagine if let's just take any guy that's known for punching power, or their punch, their strengths is KO punching power. Look at Carlos El Chino Maidana. Maidana was known for knocking people's out. AJ improved after the Usyk losses. Well, I mean, did he? I mean, people say that, right? Soothsayer. People say that, but I mean, people didn't say that for a while until until the last part of last year. Yeah, AJ did go with the wrong game plan and had no confidence in the rematch. Well, I don't think he had a sense of direction either. I think he was pulled between Fernandez and Garcia, and none of those guys really knew what to really do with him besides go to the body. You have to do more than that. If they knew better what they could have done with AJ, okay, they should have worked on his stamina, and he should have came in smaller. That's why I praise Tyson Fury for coming in smaller. Because, see, I don't really buy all the BS about, oh, man, you're losing muscle and this, that, and the other. And then, Ring IQ mentioned, well, what happened to Andy Ruiz. Also, I do understand Andy Ruiz was out of the ring a long time, too. So it don't really necessarily have to do with like, oh, I lost a bunch of weight, therefore I'm weak. Well, it has a lot to do with the fact that, Andy Ruiz didn't fight since 2019, and the first time he was back in the ring was in May of 2021. So, yeah, he lost a lot of weight, but still. But that also lets me know if he would have fought someone like Luis Ortiz, he would have been destroyed, because Luis Ortiz was still kind of good. It's just that grandfather time of Ortiz, right? Kurt, if Zhang wins against Wilder, when he can go then? Well, if Wilder loses, I think nothing changes. Based on what Turki Al-Sheikh already said, I already posted the video early, like maybe about an hour and a half ago. I think if anything, he still has fights. See, Deontay Wilder at this point, if he loses to Zhilei Zhang, it's safe to say the way boxing is, bro. Like if you can't lose too many times. See, he's by beat by Parker and he gets knocked out by Zhang. You know who he becomes? He becomes the American version of Derek Chisora. That's all he really becomes because Derek Chisora, he's still around and he wants a payday every now and then. I seen that fight with Gerard Washington, and it sucked. Tony Lyons, Kurt, what did you think of Fury not looking at Usyk in the face? I only jumped on 15 minutes ago, so missed what you might have said. Tony Lyons, it's something different, and that difference could be a good thing or a very bad thing. AJ tried to outbox Usyk in the pocket. No, he wasn't going to do that. Chisora was a handful for Usyk. I mean, but see, that was Chisora in 2020. The way these years are flying by, bro, I swear. I've been in Austin for 4 years, and this is going on the 5th year. If I make it to November, which I won't, but it seems like to me 2020 with the pandemic, the world stood still. 2021, 22, 23. Now it's 24. Derek Chisora was a different fighter at that time. Derek Chisora was a guy, if you can remember, right before he fought Dillian White the second time, he had a different strength and conditioning coach. He was built a lot better. The dude was in shape, bro. He had muscles in his back as opposed to Derek Chisora of what the old Derek Chisora, man, and he wasn't the same dude. Derek Chisora was like at certain fights you could tell, bro, he did not care about strength and conditioning. Wilder needs to win versus Zhang for Wilder versus AJ. No, he ain't. He ain't gonna fight him then. I mean, if he has a chance to fight him one day, sure. But based on what Turki Al-Sheikh has already mentioned and stated, he ain't going to fight him, bro. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. He's going to go in there and he's going to fight. He's going to fight Zhilei Zhang. Then he's going to fight Jared Anderson. And if he beats these two guys, there has to be something for him on down the line. But see, knowing Wilder ain't going to like that too much. I can already tell something's going to go down to the point where Wilder is going to be, if Wilder knocks out Zhang, and this is Wilder now, if Wilder beats Zhang, he's not going to feel the need to ever fight Joseph Parker because he's going to argue that Joseph Parker lost to Zhang because he was dropped twice by Zhang, like he dropped Fury twice. Think about it. Let's really get technical. Then he's not going to get the fight, and when they shove Jared Anderson's young, hungry ass in the way, he's going to get to the point. He's going to be like, you know what? I'm better than Anderson. I stopped the guy that stopped Joe Joyce and beat up Parker. So why in the Hades I can't take on Joshua and Wembley? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you throwing Jared Anderson to me talking about I'm the challenger? He's going to get pissed off. And to be 100% honest with you guys, if you were Deontay Wilder and you just knocked out a guy that supposedly or arguably never been beat, think about it. Wouldn't you have a room to complain if you were Wilder? If you're Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder and you just knocked out a guy that other people like, because a lot of people think he beat Ergovic, right? He knocked out Joe Joyce, right? Okay, people argue that he beat Joseph Parker, right? Okay, so you got a guy that has been in there with 3 top fighters of today. And then Wilder comes along and sends this man out. And he's the first one to knock this man out. Yeah, and then Turkey turns around and says, "Well, good, my brother, you can now fight Jared Anderson." What? No, he don't want to hear that. Well, if I was Wilder, I would have taken the 12 million to begin with. He deserves this. Well, ask Skip. Well, yeah, we all know that. I would have fought Anthony Joshua for 12 million. In fact, Joshua wants a tune-up fight. Let's put in the contract. Let's put two things in the contract. For one, I want 12 million to fight AJ on the stipulation that if I beat AJ, I get another fight for twice the money, and I'm making it hard. And I want first dibs at his sister, Janet. I want Janet. Okay. Quiet SP. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Zhang will fight Parker. He still has a rematch. Well, I don't think it would matter. Because, see, if Wilder beats Zhang, it don't matter if Zhang has a rematch clause with Parker because we already know that, right? So, those guys can fight each other. Wilder wants to move to the next level, and if Turkey says, no, you can't, and you got to fight this guy that, you know what I mean, that ain't really been in a top quality fight yet, and he's using my name to make him a star. Give me my accolades and give me my God-given right to redeem myself. Good evening, champ. Are you sticking with Usyk? I'll let people know in the fight in the next fight prediction. What is your opinion on the Opetaia and Bradis fight, Kurt? I think it's going to be. I think that's the third best fight on the card, if not the second. Okay. Bradis broke Opetaia's jaw in the first fight. So, no. It could have been AJ versus Wilder for undisputed, but they both ducked, then lost the belts. They both ducked. Well, if you want to say they both ducked, because I don't have the energy to talk about that right now. If Joshua ducked Wilder and Wilder ducked Joshua, if you want to look at it chronologically, Wilder ducked first. And if someone ducks first, that means they initially did not intend on fighting that fighter like they claim to want to fight that fighter. Period. Like, that's just like me saying, I want to fight Joshua, and then they offer me $8 million, and I tell them no. That means I don't want to fight him, and I ducked him. Will they still give me Janet? Okay, $8 million, and let me marry your sister. I'll be in the Joshua family with some M's. Fury couldn't look at Usyk. Big difference to his normal. Yeah, that's right. I do agree. AJ tried to outbox Usyk in the pocket. Well, dude, it's like it's gonna rain big outside, man. I have to Google Juice. I have to do Juice Sister. Yeah, Juice Sister, fine. Holy girl too. So I hope that sometimes that means you're pretty. You don't mess around. I had to Google Juice Sister. Yeah, Janet. Yeah, I follow her on Instagram. Yeah, I follow on Instagram, man. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, guys. Let's roll out. Oh, man. No, it ain't raining yet. Dude, it's going to come down. Dude, it's going to come down. Talking about April showers. Talking about May showers. Okay. That's crazy how people like, oh, he has difficulty. Let me log off. People are so fickle. It's crazy. Yeah, dude, it's looking bad out here. Okay. Yeah, I'm back, man. I am back. Kurt, do you think Fury's lost half a step since the last Wilder fight? Well, I think anybody's lifestyle like Fury, unless he's just this kind of abnormal being. Yeah. I mean, just because the whole idea of like lifestyle and stuff like that is important, because you have to have the ability to do something that you already know how to do. And if you're not in your prime, you're going to have to keep doing what you've done. You're not going to be at your peak all the time. But you have to fight to definitely understand or to keep your wits about you, Fury had 2 camps back to back. The cut was a blessing. Yeah, he definitely looks like he looks like one of those, he looks like he trained for a movie, but I'm going to tell you, no, he don't. He looks like he trained for a fight. You train for a movie, it's all about your appearance and not about your shape. Anyway, one only came to drop Kurt a like. Enjoy the boxing this weekend, boxing fans. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you. All right, let's go. Zhang will be the WBO mandatory if he beats Parker in a rematch. Yeah, Zhang's, man. I feel bad for Zhang, because you know who Zhang is right now? Zhang is the new Ortiz. He's talented, he's dangerous, and he's very undermined, underrated, Absolutely, man. Okay, cool. I've just beat the gate. Janet probably Catelyn Clark's height? Who the hell is Catelyn Clark? Who's Catelyn Clark? I don't know who that is. I've decided to back Wilder in beating Zhang. No, I want is Wilder to beat Zhang. And he should beat Zhang. You know what I mean? Zhang ain't no Parker. Zhang is right there to be hit. He's a southpaw. Line the right hand up with the southpaw is like putting a puzzle piece together with the puzzle piece. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that now is the main event. So you mean to tell me you bumped up my status to be the co-main to the main, and I get no reward for it? All I get is to fight a young, hungry ass Jared Anderson? Oh, I'm appalled. Oh, I'd be pissed off. I would be pissed off. I don't like that at all. I'm going to just tell you. You know, a lot of people, now you can look at it like this, like, okay, well, maybe it's Turkey's way of putting, you know, Deontay Wilder through the hard road, right? But at the same time, I don't like that though, man. I don't, because Zhang has proven himself to a degree that no, he wasn't on the day of reckoning or anything like that, but he showed that he has punching power. He showed that he's dangerous. And I think Turkey's just looking at Zhang just being a hard, dangerous fighter versus a fighter that could potentially upset and knock over the apple cart. You know what I'm saying? And Wilder, you know, of course, is a guy that, yeah, you throw him in there. Yeah, well, he's redeeming himself, but if he knocks him out, people, okay, to me, that's redemption completed. That's redemption fulfilled, right? So if I've done this to Zhilei Zhang that nobody's done, you mean to tell me I can't meet AJ in Wembley? No, because it's messed up. It is messed up because, you know, we wanted to see Wilder versus Joshua. And you know, and I don't even fault these other channels if they feel the same way, you know, because it just makes sense. You know, like, that's not cool. I knock out Zhilei Zhang and then you tell me to go fight Jared Anderson. So that means I knock out a big, dangerous dude that supposedly, arguably, morally never been beaten, and I knock him out. I send him into the next stratosphere, and you tell me to fight a guy over in the States that is just as hungry, and you know he's not really a true ambassador of the sport because this mother sucker wants to retire at 30. Or no, did he say 30? He said soon, didn't he? But Wilder's age, you might as well go for the big fights. Exactly. If I'm Wilder, I ain't gonna want to fight no Jared Anderson. You better give me $20 million to fight this young kid, and give him 5, but give me 20. Now that'd be the only way. Pay me. Don't sit there and give me. Oh my God! Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hear that? Look at that. Listen to this. Yeah, that would be doing Wilder right. That's doing him wrong. So we'll see if Turkey, hopefully he changes his mind, because if I'm Wilder, I ain't gonna like that. I'm gonna go right on back to Al Heyman. Al, they did me wrong over there. They paid me one time because Parker didn't do nothing, and then Parker, he gets dropped twice, right? I know, man, I know. Then they tell me I gotta fight Bob Arum, little young ass, green ass fighter. I don't want to fight that young ass boy. I'm old enough to be his daddy. They want me to fight him. I don't want to fight him. Hell, I don't want to fight him. I want Joshua. I don't want to fight him. Kurt in the storm. What's up, Jay Roos in the building? What's up, brother? Counter punch to you. Counter punch to Jay Roos in the building. I see you, Jay Roos. Jay Roos coming up with them likes and them views because he's talking about the news. I'll be there. May the best man win. Yeah. You got a fresh trim. Yeah, man. I don't really like it though. He went too short. You know, he went too short. But I'm about to start working for like 4 or 5 months. So when you see me, I'll be like out on set or somewhere. So yeah, I needed a cut because I know I'm not gonna have one for a while, and I'm just gonna let it do what it does, man. I'm gonna let it do what it do, baby. You know. Kurt is calling down the rain with his bars, like a shaman. Absolutely. Am I dead yet? What's up, Counterpunch to you? Hrgovic versus Zhang. Full fight is on Matchroom YouTube channel. Hrgovic wins clear. Okay. Rain great for getting soaked. I know, right? Get you a natural bath. 4 or 5 months away from your kid. Well, yeah. What do you want from me? I mean, she won't be far away or whatever. It ain't too far away, so you should grow it out. Get that Don King cut. Yeah, I hear you. No, I ain't never getting a Don King cut. Don King is Don King. Yes, the referee will let Fury do what he wants. It's a British referee, I believe. Again, nice one. I hope it's a fair fight. I hope it is too, man.
Hi, Live.
She says, hi, Live.
Could I make something for you at art?
Did you?
It kind of ripped because it was like out of ink because it was still drying.
Oh, that's cool.
I put your name on it, Kurt.
All right, cool. Yeah. Look at my little one made something for me. Look at that. Ain't that nice? It says Kurt on it. There you go, kid. So what you want to do?
And then this is for my cousin Maddie.
Okay, Maddie.
And then this is for Mama.
Oh yeah.
And then this is for Grandma.
Okay, that's mine though.
Yeah.
Why does it have a big tear in it?
Because when we were doing it was still drying and we were running out of time, so I couldn't do it as quick as
Oh yeah.
I was trying to finish it.
Cancer Rant says we need a to this day. You gonna do it to this day?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
You got to do it full intensity. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, go.
To this day.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Give me a high five. All right, cool. You hungry?
Yeah.
What do you want? Do not say McDonald's.
I don't.
Okay, what do you want?
One burger.
What?
One burger.
All right, let's go to Whataburger. If you guys don't know Whataburger is a place that's open 24 hours a day, have some of the best burgers on this side of the Mississippi. Psych. No, they don't. I think it has some of the best fast food burgers on this side of the Mississippi. So, might add that. Okay? So.
Wait, did I put a heart on all of them? Make sure. I put G-Moss and Sierra.
Yeah, Burger King. Dude, Burger King used to be the shucks. It's under the British Boxing Board of Control. Ed is a British referee. That's not a good thing. And if he starts doing like kind of quirky, weird calls out of the blue, we already know that's not for Usyk, right?
Put G-Moss because I didn't have time to spell Grandma.
You put Gma, huh?
Yeah, that's what Mama was doing.
Oh yeah.
When the baby's born.
Will Usyk not getting tired if Fury pokes him in the belly all night while leaning on him and having to excuse me. Thank you. Having to chase Fury around too if Fury attempts to control distance either way the whole time. Herman Scales, it's better than White Castle. Kids like weed. Okay. That's nice to hear. Big Matthews. Big up England. Big up. When does Fury get tired? We know Usyk slows down. I don't know. I mean, I didn't really notice he slowed down in the last fight. But then again, he did take a 4-minute break, didn't he? You know, my prostate area. Ah! I have to root for Fury, but I feel Usyk wins. Lee W in the building. Hey man, I appreciate your patriotism. Okay? Huh? That's a barbecue place, kid. We're not going in because it's raining.
Yeah.
All right. And I hate drive-thrus, people. Anything about Kurt DeVille, I hate drive-thrus. So I'm doing a drive-thru today because it's really bad out. Fury needs to bust Usyk eardrum. Yeah, he probably will. I just bust him in the eardrum. That'll throw him off every time. It's a gypsy trick. You know how Fury put Wilder in the clinch and smacked his body where the referee couldn't see it. Perfect tactic versus Usyk. Yeah, he's going to pull out the Bernard Hopkins. He's going to pull out the Orlando Salido. He's going to pull out the Miguel Cotto. He's going to pull out the Felix Trinidad. He's going to pull out all them stops against Oleksandr Usyk, especially when Usyk comes out spat, bat, spat, bat, 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 like White Rabbit / Wolf. I am White Rabbit / cat. So how the hell you be a cat, a wolf, and a rabbit all at the same damn time? Tell me that. Tell me that. How you become all those creatures? You know? Let's hope Fury doesn't have egg weights in his gloves. I'll put egg weights in me gloves. That'll bust them up for sure. Bunch of Yankees Dosses. Okay. Let's hope Fury doesn't have egg weights in his gloves. Let's do it. Someone just said. Are you going live on Saturday night? Absolutely, Vincent in. I'm getting it in, Vincent in. I'm doing it again, Vincent in. I'm going tomorrow for the weigh-in. Bars.
Wait, how did you know my sister's phone number?
Because I know her phone number. Fury ain't undisputed in Mount Book until he beats AJ. Well, I think he's not one. Look, here's the thing. When you claim #1, you got to do something spectacular. When you do it spectacular, you got to do it with great vernacular. When you get in there and you show yourself to beat the guy that claims to be the best, then you have to fulfill the test. You have to go in there and beat the rest. Bars. That's what it's about. Joe Joyce, Zhang, Sanchez, Caballero, Joshua. All of them have to be tested, okay? They all have to be tested. I don't care what it is. If you want to say that I'm the best that came out your motherfucker, you have to say and do all the above, period. All right, we're next up. Batter up.
I want the kids milk.
All right, kid. You want the kid smell? Kid?
Yeah, kids milk.
Okay. All right, hello.
How can I help you?
Yes, I want the kids meal. Which one?
The cheeseburger.
Let me get the cheeseburger. What do you want on cheeseburger?
Want the mustard and pickles? No. Yeah, no mustard, no pickles.
No mustard, no pickles. What else?
Yes, ketchup and mayo.
Ketchup and mayo with the cheese, right?
Yes.
And that's it.
And the drink? An orange Fanta.
An orange Fanta. Mario Nazi. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Fans is cool. All right, and chocolate chip cookie. Yeah, more sweets, right? Great. All right, let me get the steakhouse double burger. Instead of those fried onions, let me get grilled onions. Let me get the meal. Why not? Let's go for it. Let's go large, and let me get my fries with no salt, please. Just get a water.
Okay.
Yep. Want an apple pie? No, hell you don't need that. You know what? Let me get an apple pie. And what else? Yeah, let me get regular ketchup.
And your name?
My name is Kurt.
Alright, Kurt, I have the kids just a burger, only meat bugs, mayo and ketchup, fries, strawberry sandwiches, chocolate chip cookies, the bacon steakhouse double with no fried onions, with grilled onions, large fry, no salt, no water, and apple pie.
Let's go for it. There it is.
Alright, we'll see you at the second window.
All right.
23, 24.
All right, bye. She's not here. Don't start that use. I don't care.
Did she get off that too?
I don't know. Okay. What the hell? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I got 5% on this thing. Listen, where's the dog? Here. All right, cool. Kurt, can I get your thoughts on Usyk making an official complaint about the ring? I'm gonna do that next. Okay, when I stop the live stream. Bars. Okay, wait a minute.
We should call.
Huh? Yeah. School of 50 in the building. What's up, brother? Kind of punching you, bro. Where you at? No, I'm at Waterburger, man. I'm at Waterburger. Is it Waterburger or Waterburger? It's Waterburger. I don't forget those belts that Tyson has had. Well, here's the deal. Tyson had the belts for a short amount of time, but he never defended the belts at any time. Bars. Dillian White has returned to boxing. His test results were contaminated. They are all contaminated. But at this point, okay, if Ryan Garcia's B sample comes back contaminated, you know what that means? Sorry. You know what that means? That means that they should start suing these companies. VADA needs, as much and as expensive it is to take these tests, but then they come out, oh, you had this, that in your system. Look at that. Stop. Leave that alone. So, I think it's time, because what happens, their reputation gets slandered. You know, it's not cool. Kurt, did you see Fury's face when Team Usyk said he ain't lineal? Yeah, he didn't even address that. He didn't even address that idea and that issue. That is another thing, too. Thank you for reminding me. Tony Lyons in the building. T. Lyons. Yeah, man. I just want to fight. I just want to show everybody what I can do in the ring. He didn't talk about the lineal thing. Bars. Hello. All right, here you go. Boom. Here. Boom. Here. Yeah, no. Yeah, cool. Damn. Dude, it's raining all. It's just coming in. Cool. All right. Maybe Tyson's nervous, for real. Maybe he is. I mean, you know, this is the biggest fight of his life, no cap. He's probably, you know, it's one thing to say it, but it's another thing for it to actually be true. I have both Tyson Fury winning their matches. Okay. I have both Tysons, Mr. Glock. A quiet Fury is dangerous Fury. You must have forgot Fury Wilder too. No, bro. No. Fury was outspoken. It was Wilder that was mute and couldn't talk. He was all catatonic. He didn't say nothing. put the earmuffs in. They didn't want to see him, and they made him take them off. They had the glasses on and all that. I don't want to. How come you don't read any comments anymore, man? I just did. John Park, nervous energy can be a good thing. It could, it can, it should. Fury don't want that loss on his record. That was Fury Wilder. For real.
Anchor just need to know what happened to Hell Damage.
Would you say deserves to be undisputed? Who would you say deserves it? It ain't about deserves, it's who gets it. You know, boxing is a crooked sport, bro. Anthony Joshua will what the winner? Maybe. Fury knows it's now that time and he really ain't liking it. Remember Ruiz being AJ, classic case of a good little one beating a good big one. No, it ain't. Because Ruiz hit Joshua with one shot and he wasn't the same. Thank you, man. You too. Here you go, kids. Thank you. Damn. Damn. No, Red. What state are you in, big bro? I'm in the state of the biggest state ever, Texas. I want a beef brisket rib. I mean a big, huge brisket rib to eat like a wolf. Oh, that's it, baby. Barbecued to perfection. Tender falling off the bone. Barbecue. Then dipped in garlic, and then put in the oven, and then put back on the grill, and then put back in the oven. That's what I want. Mama Lou, got a punch to you. Mama Lou. Mama Lou, Lou. Man, talking about a car wash, huh? I can. I wonder if that rain will travel to California. I don't know. Yeah, probably in a couple days. Hey, Kurt, Texas has the best food in the USA. Louisiana, Georgia, Tennessee, then maybe Texas. I ain't gonna let you lie like that. No sirski. We can talk about New Orleans, talking about the oysters. You know? She said, ooh, yeah. Talking about the oysters, the Parmesan encrusted, famous Drago or Drago oysters, man. Love it, man. You back on the East Coast for the fight day? No. Kurt, if Fury wins, are you going to say he can't beat AJ? You still team AJ to this day? That has nothing to do with an AJ fight. I've always said that AJ beats Tyson Fury. It ain't before Usyk beats him. Come on, people. Let's stop that. Haven't I educated you people enough? My flock. I've educated you enough to understand. Styles make fights. Saying something like that is just a hack of not fighting the best fighters. Okay? That's all that means. That's all that means. Okay? I mean, hey, look, all right. When AJ knocks out Tyson Fury, if that fight even happens, because see, Fury may not want to fight after Usyk puts that 1-2, then that 4-5-6, and that 7-8-9 on it. He may not want that. Yeah, I'm captain. Yeah, I'm captain. Yeah, I'm captain. But no, that has nothing to do with that at all. That's what you need to understand. I'm just done a heritage DNA test. It's on my way from England to Texas. I heard that leaked W. Shucks. All right, we're gonna use my vintage Counterpunch Boxing new shirt. All right, here, I'll take this. Don't worry about that. You grab your backpack.
And I got the drinks.
No, you don't have to grab the drinks. I'll come back for them. You can grab your drink. I just got a water. All right, so you're scared? Yeah, you should be, kid. Hold on, man. Hold on. Let's do you one better than that. Here, put this on. Nah, don't be scared. Here. I ain't gonna fly off. Hold on. Wait a minute. Don't go yet. I gotta uncook this thing. All right, so I got to put you guys in my pocket. Okay, kid, are you ready to ride? Are you ready to glide?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Go. All right, go, go. Hey, 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 hey. Come on, Red, come on. Oh, man. Man.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. Yes, we're still here. Oh, man. Okay. Man, that was...
No, we should drink.
Don't worry about the drinks right now. I thought you brought your drink.
Yeah, we
Okay, don't worry about it. I got water here. It's only water. Here.
Oh my God.
Okay. Now, man. Man. Good stuff. Hold on a second, guys. I can't commentate like this. I got water everywhere. But wait, yes I can.
What?
All right, take that backpack off.
Okay. Can I get a towel?
Yeah. Here.
Cold.
All right, go in your room.
Okay.
Put that heater on if you need it. All right. Here we go. Man, rain, sleet, or snow, Counterpunch Boxing news, and here we go. Carlito, I know that's Chariots of Fire tune. Keep us away from your pocket. It's too close to you. Cut it out. Yo, Kurt, what's up, mate? I'm hyped, guys. It's fight week. Vincent, in. Let's get it in. There you go. Why are you keeping us waiting? No, Talmac. No. I prefer refreshing rain than too much heat. I do feel you. I think this rain cooled the earth because it was a little hot. Then it got cold. Then it got hot. Now we got rain. So, you know. Is Bibble still fighting the 5 versus 5? He is, but it won't be the main card. The main event, the main focus will be Zhang versus Wilder. Okay. So that's what we have. We got teabagged by Kurt. Have you been training, Kurt? You look strong. I am strong. Yeah. No, not recently, man. Like maybe was it last week? I was in the gym. I ain't been to the gym all week. I've been counterpunch boxing, newsing it, never snoozing it. That's what I've been doing. You know. Oh, well, you know what? I did tell you a lie, man. I've been working out a bit. You know, I use my jump rope and, you know, stuff like that. Cardio stuff. You know, I had a little calisthenics with it and stuff like that. But I mean, I haven't been training. When you say train, bro, I'm thinking about, you know, extensively. Shout out to Travis. What's his last name? Stunt brother. But bro, I told this cat he's like a 4-time black belt taekwondo cat. And he was just like, I said, man, I want to train. He's like, you really want to train? You really want to train? $120 an hour. June 1st, my birthday. Aaron Ivy, happy birthday to June 1st. Boom, shakalaka. Go enjoy your food, bro. Kurt, when you want to upload the prediction, I'm going to do that after I eat. So I'm about to eat this burger that has a lot of meat. Hashtag bars. But guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, doing my thing, checking out the final press conference tomorrow. Stay tuned. We're going live yet again to go to the weigh-in bars. You guys, God bless you. Be safe. And everyone has been counterpunched. Peace.